bit. Maneuvering the tiger, and particularly dismounting from the ride, is a risk of the cemetery that is better avoided. Anyone in the military, therefore, will be wise to think before he leaps. As they say, the road to hell is paved with the best of intentions, and however grievous the temptation, and however genuine one's motivation, some precipitate actions may produce the effect of pouring fuel on an already inflamed situation. The problem you create may be worse than what you seek to solve. Having said that, we should also be clear that what is happening is telling us something we dare not ignore. It tells us that we have to do better at managing our economies, to break the cycle of poverty and unemployment and give hope to our able-bodied youth to remain and work for the development of the continent, instead of seeking the least opportunity to escape to greener pastures as well. It tells us that we cannot continue to outsource our problems, and no African leader can sleep happy as long as there's an African boy willing to make the perilous journey of modern-day migration. But it also tells us that something is gone awry with our vaunted democratic experiment that needs urgent fixing. I do not think it signals a rejection of democracy as a system of governance. What I think it is doing is throwing into question the structures we have built within our democratic system. And that, I would suggest, reinforces the questions we have been raising about the constitutional arrangements of the African democratic states. I use the notion that power flew out of the barrel of a gun.
For the second year in a row, this gathering, dedicated to peaceful resolution of conflicts, is darkened by the shadow of war. An illegal war of conquest brought without provocation by Russia against its neighbor Ukraine. Like every nation in the world, the United States wants this war to end. No nation wants this war to end more than Ukraine. And we strongly support Ukraine in its efforts to bring about a diplomatic resolution that delivers just and lasting peace. But Russia alone bears responsibility for this war. Russia alone has the power to end this war immediately. And it's Russia alone that stands in the way of peace, because Russia's price for peace is Ukraine's capitulation, Ukraine's territory, and Ukraine's children. Russia believes that the world will grow weary and allow it to brutalize Ukraine without consequence. But I ask you this: if we abandon the core principles of the United States to appease an aggressor, can any member state in this body feel confident that they are protected? If you allow Ukraine to be carved up, is the independence of any nation secure? I'd respectfully suggest the answer is no. We have to stand up to this naked aggression today and deter other would-be aggressors tomorrow. That's why the United States, together with our allies and partners around the world, will continue to stand with the brave people of Ukraine as they defend their sovereignty and territorial integrity and their freedom.
One-to-one, and digital television also, share Kessben television also. I face decoder, my name decoder we used to say a smart decoder, say a strong and a multi TV decoder. Any other decoder biano, share Kessben TV also. Ya from me kwabna Akuoko Kwarteng betimi afra me honorable. Anwumre yatenase ye de munyina esinkonwa na ensensem no a ekoso e wo man mu no ye ne mo adwenkyere ho. Na ansa na no na yadi nkan ene se number say dey mamu na yadi agye adwenkyere no eye 0551 599933 0551 599933. Earlier on mo hu say Asantemawura Otumfo say to ababi one high powered delegation ya omufi Asantemantemu akopiemu e wo Scotland ya ohinkese Ohine nyankwada ode ensem bebre etututu dwa efa ya mamre ne ya mane ene tetenia esi atwam fa abakosem ho na American president Joe Biden ekansem bebre key ones okay no be and say nke wiase adwo but oman a omo ma wiase nyo eni nipa ba kope bi e na dwe so omo wiase enya asomdwe eye Vladimir Putin or say Putin aye no ho say omo wiase enya asomdwe say wakwakoye ne ho say ono nko na empesa asomdwe wiase nyina wo no oman ni nyina betenem enumre ebeto yebo ase na yahwe nsem no bi afi osade atodwa bi o say ahokyera ba wiase amama nyina so na ahokyere na aba no yedane bo oman ba kopeso a enye yie enti say eye G20 say eye Paris Club say eye China ene amama ni nyina no obia be kurokura ne nuamu African countries no enso so ka ho bi na omahwe e de aboa afa Ukraine mampani asijua mo amhwe Kessben TV no be hu say ono de coat retire ye boy omo bi kura da bi o se ne pillover and now they call you in General Assembly. But we have a lot for you this evening. Na yedem want to aso. Yan America President, His Excellency Joe Biden said yende odin sem to yan hwe kakramra.
We have to stand up to this negative. For the second year in a row, this gathering dedicated to peaceful resolution of conflicts is darkened by the shadow of war. An illegal war of conquest brought without provocation by Russia against its neighbor Ukraine. Like every nation in the world, the United States wants this war to end. No nation wants this war to end more than Ukraine. And we strongly support Ukraine in its efforts to bring about a diplomatic resolution that delivers just and lasting peace. But Russia alone bears responsibility for this war. Russia alone has the power to end this war immediately. And it's Russia alone that stands in the way of peace, because Russia's price for peace is Ukraine's capitulation, Ukraine's territory, and Ukraine's children. Russia believes that the world will grow weary and allow it to brutalize Ukraine without consequence. But I ask you this: if we abandon the core principles of the United States to appease an aggressor, can any member state in this body feel confident that they are protected? If we allow Ukraine to be carved up, is the independence of any nation secure? I'd respectfully suggest the answer is no. We have to stand up to this naked aggression today and deter other would-be aggressors tomorrow. That's why the United States, together with our allies and partners around the world, will continue to stand with the brave people of Ukraine as they defend their sovereignty and territorial integrity and their freedom.
Okay, His Excellency President of the United States of America, US of A, Joe Biden, and Odin Sembebre Etrujano. Anyway, yabeshe eno na yaka honsem kakra. Afei, the Electoral Commission of Ghana, a year limited voter registration exercise. Ama yema yenu mo mfie edru ngotwe. Ana omo a bibinti omo ntiro mu dida no akwa akotiro mu din. Na nyame yadoma this assembly elections ebeba so somewhere December January no omotimi yakoto abani bi. Na sabota ID card corona so na 2024 yede beto aba. Ewom Electoral Commission say yewra 2024 mo a omesan aye the friend mop up exercise. Ama wa wantimi antro de bia no onya ka twere but fashion team say wo yebabunu na wakotwere a na o de voter ID card na 2 year fi se no na 2024 kokromotie power o de betre na open no. But enko so without issues court on sensembebre but Electoral Commission say omo ye focus Jemensa abamane say oni adwumboni bia woni trim as chairperson of the Electoral Commission say obese oyi obi din efi voter register mu ana obese o share say obi nto aba obroni beka say obedi sem franchise obi de sa adwe no eni ni trim kra na odi data aba adwuma no omo say ase omo ye ene se ne omo sia ye registration no ene se ne sia konyina ba odi sem pi ena atodwa ye babo statistics no e de amamo se wo hwe said the Electoral Commission shares here and almost started to say de aba with respect to adwuma almost fear say omo eye no Yambo Bokakra, PSA Adaroma, One Director Ajimai, Omode, Wena to Kessben TV, in Tube Timiashe. Yashasio de Wana, Ushe de Wana, Electoral Commission of Ghana 2023 voter registration data, National Assembly. Kales no, I war Weno Sono, and no, and a 1 year horn to share color chronoa. Na wash figures no, and blue color no, a year Western region. Day one, enipa 764. Day one, no. Afe Western North region. And also so I know as a green bees, I don't know what hono. And in all, Mamina Samre no. Day one letter commission say across the 16 regions of Ghana. Enipa pim do me no a hanai education so 12,467. And omutimetre omudin ewo all the 16 regions. Electoral Commission Ediaba, and we day one. After day two, Omutre 26,187. Day two, 20. Day 6 or Mumra day 2 bomb. Day 2, Omutre 26,186. My direct times open temper. Right, I'm calling day Nika Cracker. And day 2, Omutre 26,187. And day 3, Omutre 28,639. T over day 4 and also so electoral commission day 4 almost 30,496 and then I was screen no and I was screen so no until 30,496 now what about day 5 also so almost 42,266 and this is coming from the electoral commission. Now, chairperson Mami Jeman Sachim say, "Omo target omo de asi omo ne so based on mfiemi ensenia omo ntimi trade ni bia no 450,000. Ti so far 450 no by 3 year. That is omo target about 1.3 1.4 million. Nti average o running no to be 1.5 kra omo fi say adwuma no betimi aye ama ye ma na kire omo din afoka bia o say the two money abre say omo ebe yuso online na omo dia register Ghana for no ene say obi o ho na sebe adwuma no wodi trim kakra nti obeso atwere ni din dada obeso sa akotwere bio online de odo say afidie na so pe ebe expose say krache aba no wato bi watwere wodin dada nti nkotwere bio and say a bar offline so dear friend manual no and one betimi ayama but so what you wodin dada na ekugu system no be block nti card no nya dia unsa betimi aka na yentie se ne ono ade nsem no todwa yentie kakra
6 days here kan say Niam in Kofa registered no Omududu is about 180,000 plus. 180,000 plus. Inti Ushwe progress aye 51st day to 6 days. 6 day na to me who say yeah steady progress. Inti we believe say at time senior year cost no. You bet to me register more people. Senior Mekai no share first day in Crawford register no. Nice was only a little over 12,000. First day no na you see online system of registration. Now online system of registration na Mekai no and no dey here internet. Only internet to me yet. First day no ukaya in sutoye ye doom can ye and I didn't affect internet no na de. Inti ama registration na nkoso senior na yepe inti baby a few places are your offices no so omu train if say ya dum can your internet are call off inti omu to me and inti me can say commission no ye ba together na ye can say yes your online registration no better if you say we call offices na udi status scanner no so pay to me who say who system no mu de dada inti on register wo kra inti na enu na ye pe if say enu ye swift wo komo a wa register da ebeji wo details na wo details across system no mu inti na ye prefer no chain offline no na send me anye share first 2 days online registration no send your internet no ye no nti ye decide say yemma omo kwan na omo nye offline registration. Now offline registration there and any connection ni yen database nti who register in Krofua who the better pen drive so at the end of the day no now I exporting in our database no would the come at the end of the day na you better me who say where obe register we register the inti na wa trinidin atu nchen say we our system no needed that na wa be multiple registration inti ebe yi na atu nchen inti me so far no ye started offline no yet to me who say kosu ye into Saturday ni Sunday na over 40,000 na register across the country into ye believe say senior ya no in addition to ye staff ewo form ewo grassroots omo the reports ba say crowds doing ye increase registration centers yes sha say no every center every district office were 2 centers. Na CCI omu atro de abase oh crowds doing ye pay 1 more center na ye pay 2 more centers. Inti na mika say ye di Haruna Honorable Haruna Idrisu ashen komo ye di na din komo and na ye who say no niam inkrofo a omu ward no constituency no omu doso.
Honorable Haruna Idrisu din komo from Tamale. Nti constituency ho nipa do so a electoral commission person bia train dinti no omo ebetimi ama 2 centers e wo district ho na bibia ayekama nti okan de Akuoko si se oni adwemboni bia se obedi sem franchise obia. This is from electoral commission. Afei ene Amansia South district Manson Edubia ena afei Amansia West district Manson Kwanta na eyara hosempa anopay ebo be se no 9 no num eba bedu anwumre no ka bia mfi homba evise omoso omokwan no enye na omoso omampani na Adwenkyere Akufuado eba ho ebe ka kire omo se oba na na heme ye wo Manson Kwanta no hye bo se obebo ama ya be ye kwan na ma omo but mampani kodu ye no se panifo eben no na omo nkai mampani o senso so de na akoso omu hu bibia nti no ene ka se fia bore befa Manson Kwanta Manson akyere ya na wo se ebakumase enyina no wohwe kwan no so se de wohwe Kessben TV so na hu ka kobakura nam so omu nyina obia mafi se omu se afede efi Adwenkyere Kwanta ekosi abore ekwan no de aye no omu fa so a omu se kwan a wo se de don hwe be se ba kope be 1 hour 2 hours in etwa no se obetimi de be se 4 hours and etwa kwan no na yentie drivers no kakra but on Facebook no Kessben TV ana Kessben FM ana YouTube no Kessben TV yentie o mo kakra ye beto aso it is our here
madam aso na de aba ye o lecture say Amansia West district da mfie mienu ni amfa atye kwan no apro atete apansam kwan na ye manhole potholes se ye lodu kra ye timi nkoduru ya kasi nyina sasa ya duma ye nyina ye maintenance sabi o Amansia West drivers ya wo yene wo ma ye hwe wo mo ye lodu ni timi nkoduru na aduma na ye ne sei anam ye kwan asenti nti ya say na Akufuado say o hwe na Amansia West kwan no o meye mayan because Amansia West ya bre and Akufuado ba ambrenu ni nyina o say ye bo say o kɔ no musumi nsia o ba ba ye kwan na mayan ya hwe kwan na hwe biada obi a ma ye kwan na mayan wasan ba ha biom asa be say ye bo biom ani ni nyina ti hwe guada akwan ni eduru nyama ye eti ba say na Akufuado so bo hwe na wanye kwan na mayan na ye Amansia West ya bre ayale fo kwa ye fo bo ye do fo mo nkon fo mo ma eti ya kwan ya bre o ma hwe na wanye wan eto ti biom ye sra no ye ba bosu me se na Akufuado Adwenkyere Kufu o jo ma ye kwan na mayan a ya catch kana ya die no ya ni adem la be se nsam catch kana ya 500 ya 50 cedi ya 25 cedi ba se ti ya no ma hwe na wanye kwan na mayan ya ba 500 tani 50 cedi eti ya sra o man penni ina bofo Manson Kwanta MP Manson Kwanta DC na na ban hire Manson Kwanta omo think ya omo nyina den emom omo moye ya kan ni se bia ye kwa de omo don bi se omo
mo kwani eye na mo wani a ya se wo mo bazu kwanta MP DC omahine omotia omyede omunya ya ba omia oba ha se oba be kwana mai kwa yanti hwibia ti ya ka chiro mo se akwana ye no mu nyina dia ene ye to ba ye nyina ne ye to mafu ha ye nya good amans kase so ha guarantee no so wa ha koko wa ha but omu dia skan edwananka
kura nso onko so me sure onkura so da bia ya ka jadi enti me sure onkura so onko so
yakwe ni panam so uba omiye uba ha oka ebetimi oh usi dua mu makwaku a ebebu abo ahehema Ghana mpanifo mu bu ye say sabi ye nimu nyansa ye ho ye nimu di koyechi anya sa edu election time dia no mu dia V8 hwan case akasia ye sika ye tax based money and am the talkers no mu gas mu di enjoy ewi ase ma onua entwankuna ntwa duda so se wo ho nto na obi eni yawo onsu nunu mu a dache ama so be ba wo so hwekwe ni bana maso manso kwa yo muso ma ye be potos nsuo ta ya kwa yo ma ye.
Okay, so Manson Kwanta Ekwano specifically be a mo hwe Kessben TV no se munnim so a ofi Kumase ekoboase a udu anwan Kwanta obefa unsa nifa na wafa poa no na wafa nto krom ekropon na wadru Manson atwede na odu Manson Kwanta eho ya abore na afa benkum so abefa Manson bem agresum na okọ ntino aroba fo no mo de anibre ede adesre to mampani abedi akire anim se na na okọ ho ne ka na kọsẹ ema ohye boso oba be ya mo but o ma hwe ni mo a ya te se o mo so mo de contract no ema contractor friend Jo shop na waye fi anwan Kwanta abesia konti akosi sen eye ni bresempa edema aroba fo a ewo ho no anymre eno so ede eno no afa MPP internal elections why na ebekura franka no ede ama MPP aminiko na Kennedy akompre ko Japan Francis Adenimo akoto afriye na afei Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on the ballot paper no de Kennedy akompre ko Japan na number 1 ne otoso mienu Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ne otoso na Dr. Afriye akoto na Adenimo Francis etoso 9 nti so hwe a Kennedy Japan number 1 Samuel Oku ne Fred Oware omo so na namo a Samuel Oku kura ne Fred no na ochirechire mu what he mean by showdown say agro ne form elections no mo kono eden a obedi wo mo na na okanti na nya ne bone so na okan bi o sese ko ba so mo koto de waka nyina echi na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewini a oba support no fi se party internal elections na ene Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ewo Bono ahafo mantemu ene MPP delegate kasa na wa respond to nsemo Kennedy eka o Kessben TV so no ebi na statement anansemo kan ye with oni delegate no ene say I say I don't believe in attacking my opponent and I won't do that because it will be toxic and won't be good for our party. This is an internal contest to elect our flag bearer. So why should I attack my opponent or say something against our party? Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, "Watie de Kennedy Japan beka wo Kessben TV studio ha. Wahwe watibi. Na ono de believe say eye abusuan tokwa. Yes Kennedy akabi etia no akabi etia ban no a. Ono de onni na no bi. Evi say eye toxic na eye party internal elections. Owo bono afo na okota no north and south. Ene nempotemo na yanhwe kakramra yeba yebeto aso
mpai mo mempai mo uye MPP ni a mini obekabum na ye ejuma kokuru erinti media minim se ye wie ye to abayi wie November 4 fa ye wie a gise ye nyina ye kabom bium le akopri agitumi no enti media mi ye me campaigner min didi obia tem min kasa ntia obia min didi obia tem minkasa ntia obia mimbo obia dimpo mi chere ma adwin keke ama delegates na delegates omoaya adwin udidi obi atem ene a na enchina okofre no se bana enkoye campaign a obeba omba enti media minim se yewia yebakabum enti makantere me spokespersons so omunso su kasa didi obi atem obi didi matempo a omunka omunim tum because ye pese ye vonya nkabom e obi aho na etimiko akopere agetu ni
Nkoma ne Honorable Kennedy akompre kodapon ediye e Kessben television so ya mo hwe bi e wo wiase nyina YouTube no ukọ Kessben TV on YouTube abenya bi ahwe no ene His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso akoyi ano e wo Bono ahafo bra na one party for no ebi ehia. Is your favorite TV station Kessben television so any me nkomo no doso ye ne Honorable Samuel Daje kumwa DCE e was a kumawu mpotemo and Jerry James Suka Papa J is a key member ewo NDC Mofori Krom constituency NOD ni Juma and me any sample for me no be sinkona but ye nua ba ko Moses Baba Terena wabesrai na sadia me kacha me Kessben TV de momo de ye de yete ha na ye de tia me keke nti ba bia wo hwe bia Ghana mantem ba bia wo hwe bia onya ba enkran ye waseda Twin Towers circle menua Mr Speaker kwa me memwadwo wo ho nkomo bia beso no du bia be di na wo ba Kumasi Edum Aseda House Kessben FM the popular Aseda House Edum a odonya bedu ha na wo se Kessben be se be ba ofidie no so na mpanifo no hwe na de wo beka no maimu nsem nko ade a we give you the opportunity fi say TV no ni radio ni nyina no mo amode a yesi abo no ne ntakra ne mane yekese abe ne papa ne mane yekese enti no modaroma na eti ba bi etie Moses Baba kire na eta hwe pa na say they also a political activist ewo Upper West region na ono de office the best person obetimi aboa MPP Kennedy akompreko Japan. Moses akwaba na say
meje oso
ebia eboko de
nyame adom bibia
okay omo share Kessben TV so edo omo eti wanimre no Facebook no Kessben FM Kessben TV na mbacho Upper West to say
that's Upper West the yenni bonibia Upper West boko
okay Upper West Krober so specifically now
me free Isa
okay
DBI that's my constituency
DBI near day
Fiema Buse Isa constituency
yeah no actually mu na say e hoye border mu ben hen
no yem
say Upper West
yem border
mu me border okay say na me border okay na a hot say the engine office Upper West for any Ghana for election 2024 MPP party no Kennedy Japan office obetimi abo mamintio
medase de dinkan mechi amanfo de but mentimi nchi obia wa mambo mimbodi me body a me mistake
okay
de dinkan mechi me nana the regional chairman of Upper West SB Kangbere
okay
the heavyweight ena mechi obia oben MPP bia from polling station to everywhere mechi obia ena mechi Kumasmai na machie delegates and kure internal politics there kama say it say a ye esimufie a mohene afrimu a mope hene foforo edinasi se owo ho a
odwe hu kwa chi
o ka say land na ewa Upper West ewa northern region
okay
eye no nwanwa o de ye bibia eyeye
okay
tourism ewo ho o se obebie the 5 northern regions no every place bia ye bie tourism ebe ye bia obebie tourism center
okay
in fact na eye nikasem
okay
ye honom no all wild animals here obetuma bubodin no bi wo ho
emoa bi te say
elephant.
Okay.
Antelope.
Okay.
The ewo wuram bia no. Ewo asentiment.
Wow.
Bia ewo.
Okay. Yeah, had the osuru ni ha. Then just osuru na say ni nyina adwane aba.
Yes. And osanka bibi say. Ye ho no obetima bie factories here.
Okay.
Seven producer. I bebo the 5 northern regions here. I hear edokroye no ye ho betima he.
Okay.
And to say obiba now the vision way and honorable Kennedy Japan. Ye jinidi Osha Kennedy friend the word go we a businessman.
Okay.
And wa bia juma bebre wa bia factories bebre. Osha West Africa coastal kasia ewo Ghana. Eye nedia.
Okay.
Wa bia bebre recently oko atebubua wa ko bie cassava factory.
Okay.
Emman starch.
Okay.
For export. It's a Kennedy Japan. And NDC phone nyina almost say the almost no honorable Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
The entire almost no say Kennedy nkwane holy government appointment.
Okay.
Occupy government ministerial post na CEO or anything. Untimi nyas na samanka. Obia untimi nyas na samanka de.
Okay.
Obeye den and obeka kaka kira say through him no and oil price and petrol price ekosore.
Okay.
Untimi nkama na yi. Onya vice and onya president.
Okay.
Enti ye hwe such a person ye de ne kwa ye betima break 8 no. Emma baby ame wo no Sabina region. At times, mitimiko apro ho. Madam fu be a friend ninja. Ono catch them say, metina radio so na metina TV so a. Mimbo ni din say honorable Kennedy Japan. A onye gonje ni, a onye dagati ni, a onye wale ni. Oba Sabina region. O can say, onim say land at the hosa.
Okay.
Eya ni yes say. Omantima ye penyimfo na omowo aban mu no omantima ye factory bia se ne be ya ebetuma board the northern sector.
Okay.
Say empo se ono honorable Kennedy Japan se wan wi ni prime minister no kura obe make sure say why 5 factories here ema the 5 northern regions.
Okay.
In fact guy no o say ye timi to aba edema honorable Kennedy Japan. One ninja, we are one of the toughest guys here.
Okay.
About NDC. Also, be J NDC. Also, I cover Mahmoud Baumia.
Okay.
Emana be vice. Also, by 28 years.
Okay.
Yanshe, me papa former president JJ Rollins.
Okay.
Obefa ne running mate. Ofa kwaka. Kwaka nye northerner, unye Muslim.
Okay.
Ye fancy ho. And Osambe for the second running mate be offer me papa onya ne ba biko Professor Evans Atamels.
Okay.
Onya Slimni and onya Muslim.
Okay.
The backbone of NDC. Omo Muslims. Muslims na bo NDC. Omo to abama NDC. But here we are. The bain.
Okay.
But so we are born in here. And ya dear be.
Okay.
So I tell the children I say. Say over where obi. Say no hobe chireno. Ni kuni be dono pa on kasanti enada. And obi a was the seka o hwe ne yere toka mano. E hwe no ni didiem. Every day kura o hwe na ba kura bet obedo.
Okay.
E chance obe chire no kom.
Okay.
Ente say
ka ebe na obu ye na ase ne say.
Ase ne say.
Akuoko de o hard yo. Akuoko yi.
Agro ne form.
Akuoko de o hard.
That is it. Yam fa ne say. Amanfo bebre me call baby ana me tomba ere o krom ha.
Yeah.
More market ta fo nhie so. Ena me ko ko didin komo me ne makedi women no.
Okay.
Ena omo say Kennedy de na ka we the best. Ben no koko ha no.
Okay.
And I say, oh, Obia
and maybe say no higher.
Obia we are straightforward biano. Ana obia ompe katasomo mo so biano. Ohu asam na ha no.
Okay.
And yes, Kennedy, Ben Kennedy. Kennedy is the best person.
Okay.
Kennedy to me in a seka. Na no kura me no be na ye debate. And we catch and say it's not the matter of where you slimni where ye asentini. It's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Yen hwe the bit mama ye break 8 no. Honorable Kennedy Japan o say sa ono no ba by the grace of God utimi enye the not I'll be a flag bearer of the MPP party. Obia o contest ana o ye MPP penyini da from 92 to this time. He will bring everybody on board. Said ebeya obetumanyi say ewa wa party mu. So unim say yamfana say we party agent ana we polling station executive ana regional executive. Oba beye alfatia enye sampete obe alfatia ebeye say.
Okay.
Said ebeya yes so ye hu be higher.
Obey alfatia. Emube
kase.
Okay.
It is such a person. Say nyina ye boa no.
Yeah.
So ono ne obi a sebi Kennedy ba sa proye kankan no enya de obema kwan.
Okay.
And Kennedy we the type wa just say obi on pen kora nko a ene be hu Kennedy an ye mehye no.
Okay.
That is the point. And so hwe fie obi a fie panyine bia wo fie a o ka ne kora kire embomunu na omo wo fie no eya na omo say papa we
say MPP internal election. Moses ne odi twa talk ready bre na ye dey abedwafo no to aso
me da say the metima can say me chie DBI fo nyina me de be come Kessben say de be ya
okay yeah
yes man mba mine ne mma mine
o wi ma kirem so metimi dia
impore ni azaya baraka party yang owanga football match zie ho mbora ho na bambe cha honorable Kennedy Japan oyelenka konenwa ono UO factories akote 5 northern regions cha male bole bamboy road alfat enti tebabo na chebore bon honorable Kennedy Japan oyoge factories at the highest the biggest coal store nembe the whole West Africa. Undi noba obaga yuogo Canada o sigru minlu anaban kanoba enten solan kaneza yetwa ye votu ka owini adetega 20 kare break 8.
Okay, thank you very much. Yane yashefo our Moshe Kessben TV enumrei Ghana mantemo edu NCM no yeda se enumrei upper West region obesra yen nti upper West for mahu se mo hwedwumadie pa Tamale upper East Northern region Savannah North East mo nyina mo hwedwumadie yeda mo asepa nti mayena wase bre bia obeba Kumasi bia no we are here as the house adum na wabesrai nti yedase enumrei
medas
okay edi Moses baba trena a political activist and mote nenka on Kessben television no I have a lot of messages mode abba mamenkan some of them emamo na yentoa discussions no eso emamo. Honorable, my name is Big from Pristia. Honorable Akuoko, good evening for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Honorable, tell him to see the former President Mahama to select his running mate. He and NDC cannot choose Ken to lead the MPP. Okay, all right. Okay. Also, greetings to Mrs. Lawyer Barbara Jesse, incoming MP for Prisia Huni Valley. Okay, I don't say the day no. Honorable, the man in your studio is too good. He's fantastic. Going for 2024, MPP will lose. So, Kennedy Japan is the best man. Alexia Ewogoso and Ode Abba. Kennedy's lack secret, so therefore, when you become Kennedy lacks secret. So therefore, when he become president, Ghana is dead. Every secret he will expose it. Yenye penyini sa. He's a good man. So when Bawumia wins, we can make him a businessman and continue to opening companies. Okay. I think, sir, my 2 points, I say. So let me move on. I say, I am a long vehicle driver. If I tell you, my mate, that I'm tired, so we need to rest, the mate has no say. So Bawumia and Nanado should go and rest.
Erinti media minim say ye to abayi wie November 4 ye wie a gise ye nyina ye kabombium le akopri agitumi no enti media mi ye me campaigner min didi obia tem min kasa ntia obia min didi obia tem min kasa ntia obia min bo obia dimpo mimbo obia dimpo me chrema drink keke ama delegates na delegates umwaye umwadwin udidi obia tem ena na enchina okofre no se bana enkoye campaigner obeba omba enti media minim se yewia yebakabum enti makantere me spokespersons so omunsusu kasa Omun didi obiatem, obi didi matempo a omunka omununtum because ye pese ye vonya nkabom e obia ho na etimi ko akopere agitu
me. The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he is also aspiring to become the flag bearer of MPP na oko election 2024. Araba da dekum DMB camp maminti okakra minim se o tanon south tanon of Burafo maminka mum se Burafo region oni delegate ekasa maminti okakra the oka you funny saying
yeah there be oka
okay
and ohwe the messenger any message na pepepe ohwe said there ni suni ne ban city a
okay
saa no na odinam onye obi a oye basa basa
okay
ana onye obi a opekasa twi opagro na atindidie de ompe no kra ni se na namuntu nyina mu wahu na ebasa wa ogitum se obedi nachi e wo se won so ofasa su ne ban ni bi enso wo mu ese me waka akwa na namuntu nyina oka but now oka say or responded to obi minima de minim de
oh Kennedy Wahanrana or say MPP lost the elections 2024 elections in 2022 if they bring Bawumia.
Okay.
Yes. Yabo video no dada and I say repeat it now.
Oh na they no kwa na osaka bi osaka there.
Oh yeah lengthy interview until me kase me call back brain beko to the maminti from DMB camp Kennedy the we had a very long discussion. It's almost about 1 hour plus.
The American said
Bawumia
was making a general statement.
Okay.
Onya dia na all responded to obia.
Okay.
Ono we campaign omo obia din. Na omo yeah, Juma no say see I'm very very busy polling station for coordinators, constituency executives, and na womo ama party no ayire no ho atre edom no do no adin entia fapem ne saying and now you have no business so obeko womo nchen akosere womo otumi no media asama I'm not responding say I'm making a general statement.
Okay
so all your candidate now say ubu polling station coordinators, constituency executives, regional executives, national executives, patrons, and council of elders, MMDCs, members of parliament. Omo to abani nyina eye no. Sabre obia ye busy. Oko district bia. NDC delegates wo ho, candidates na polling agents, MPP for ho. Enye abdominal omo to.
Okay.
Omo bon to asen krofo ba betwere omo di. Na abehia se yen de ye wabato ba akubi da yanim. November 4.
Okay.
Na eno so energize wo say omo ya dwumaden. Ebi say o ka kire omo say omo lose election no 2022 dia. Hene na dwuma be na why na opeso omo ya dwuma man.
Say adwumaden ne de mo be trading no.
I'm so wan kasa. I'm say yen
no meba adwumaden ne de mo be edi no mo be Obey candidates no, but you're not break Ghana for you.
And ya won now be chere ye omo ye dwumaden no. Ah o didi o matem no. O cassette ya omo no. O si obi anim nyansa no. E wo MPP mo no. Omo na ene omo polling station ho omo ye adwuma.
Okay.
Omo na omo constituency ho. Obi everybody domase. E kontare domase. Ene na metie interview ana wo ye ekwan meboa ewo I think Manso area.
Yeah.
Obi afa moto ko fan crofo so omomra meju ewo sa difficult terrain. Se obetwere ni din kasa o kan campaign because party ni na opese eyi enya hoden ye de kotumi. Yewra agric minister. Oye adwuma say e be break 8. Yewra onwonyamfo yewra baomia. And now His Excellency. Oh yeah, Juma say you bet to me and to me come 2025. Ni swear MPP ni in. Kennedy on Japan. Then what is his business and go home. So I say bet my break in, yes sir.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, you have a common interest. Your common interest, no, you have a common enemy, quote and unquote, which is NDC. Apalunum ne CPP. These are the opposition parties. How much they are omone obi a yene nanya quote and unquote ahobrasemu
okay
enya yene ye ho na enya nti yewra Mahmudu Bawumia ankoma odi ewo ahafo onam ofri oti Obavota region and wedru ahafo region ana all kan sem kire delegates up to the delegates so be decide say ombeto amako okon anase jeje but at the end of the day humility ahobrase odo tema ene adwumaden a obeye de abo Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ene yewra na kufo adwuma oyeye emfie nwotwe betwa mu ene emfie a Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo aye adwuma a waye no eno na ye kan that is the record.
Okay.
The secondary schools are ready e be fa JHS for Sheyera na Pajuma Oye, Shanano Brian Champon at launching of phase 2 planting for food and jobs. And now me know because the last time I call Agona College of Education, not teacher training allowances are not that for 4 months. Yeah, 3 years.
Okay.
Nursing training, I'm yet to because I know that I will arrears. I buy no year.
Okay.
And now me know what I say. Ushe Numa infrastructural developments are air cost. Various any day aka. Yeah, but by say you been 2 million to me at and say free home. Openly 126 projects under one day one factory. You're Alantra Martin Idi anymore.
Okay.
Meboa. And yeah, MPP Ajuma is MPP project and yeah, individual project.
Yeah.
We are all together in this. Yenina Jinamusa ya beso yensa ni akwadi nkunim.
Okay.
Yeah, because they say you know, so share we had 2 oppositions. The invisible one, which is the Yare by coronavirus.
Okay.
The invisible one. And the visible one, which is NDC.
Okay.
So you know
so DMB.
Meka amwa who say DMB.
Yeah.
I believe in the pooling agents. Or believe in the coordinators. Or constituency executives or members of parliament. Impo obi a original be a member of parliament.
Okay.
Omo former ministers oji obi biara owo twaka council of elders afutu papa omo de ma contestants and as candidates omo ko kokoam ojidi.
Okay.
Sa niama no na oye enti sa brei o she polling station phone cry oka de yebetumi ayama won na yetumi aka ye ho abom na yetumi akogye tumi na yatoa so na ma health insurance yetumi atua sika no do no ana ene cancer mpo.
Okay.
Childhood cancer health insurance hwe nkwa fe anase nyefe
Okay.
ye de ye hwe ya newton ne ye de buo ni die mapa ama eye delegates na omo form no
Okay.
na mum sebe president say yɛbɛma yɛ ano atia ɔbɛnten anaa asomasi anaa ɔyi deɛ yɛnyɛ bi da.
Okay.
Yɛnyɛ bi da.
Honorable Samuel Ade Ajekum. Me de mekana Samuel ba oni di no no am obo na de Samuel. He is for DMB. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Dr. Benyan Krasa mo hwe e wo bona for region ti mamema wadwo. Oni o team ni nyina Dr. Gideon Boako and Chairman Fred Owari. Afei o communication director ene nana komiyamo ni team na mo ne omo ewo ho ni nyina na nwumre ye bo mo nyina adwo Kessben television so eni efra me kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betimi afra me honorable nwumre ye sinkona honorable me say DMB asam na nkaka but obo Mohammed inti mamenko Jerry James suka ho na to be fair to him no but so no so church na bi na ye entie no kakra enti former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama suka agaba
Eja
na MPP internal elections enti but so wa church bi kakra but ma mintie o
honorable
yes sir
enyumre ma memfa enchia kese pa de mu odru ema eye NDC Ashanti Regional Executives me papa eye the original chairman Andrew Nanakwesi and my boss Abbas Nuruddin any a Forukun constituency parliamentary candidates Honorable Anwar Sadat Ahmed your constituency executives electoral area coordinators and award coordinators your branch executives you made the Kesia Womudi towards a year the registration exercise in fact my member Mabaso every time we have registration centers will be on one more.
Okay.
In fact, it's very laudable. Conveying people from their various houses to the registration centers. Juma electoral commissioner Diamaye. Thing dan so. Baby I drew no. Say anyene sa na yan so ye mu na ya moa ye ho. Na ya ma Ghana for anko register. Anko to aba. Anko Uncle Pam a year. This incompetent administration, in fact, super incompetent administration. Maybe I may agree as a minor. I'm the honorable with the greatest of respects. A year, honorable MC DC. I can say me after a year the economy home. The all kind of say what the credits. Emma a year in penny for it is understandable. Over to me, I can to I can rather some after economy no home. And Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Sensembebre. But the idea can say Ghana the 2 million a share a year and another Akuoko Kwarteng sir. A year Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the head of economic management team Ghana him the rate at which a mumu way will mismanage the economy Yana a yarahosem. Wamu presidential primacy eba because we say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia can say me bro so no dey attack any opponent
yeah
now only by the country
cause I say nkabomu
asem
no he gave a reason say any be man reason but ono no ka asem no man reason
okay
I say omu wi a I say omu de nkabomu say e call money yeah
okay I say nkabomu
now ka say tia obi a I say den say obekwa akofre ni pa cross say on say mebo nti oni na chitafo na kasa say omu fa nkabomu ko yeah
in fact say omu promise na ebeba so yi say anytime a Kennedy Japan ebe kase bia no he is exposing the government, the incompetence of the government. And Onya, what headed the economic management team, what touting as the economic shatawale or the economic whiskey. I was so about Ghana. So time, was say a year John Dramani Mahama at the Ghana. Akonkwasumu. Na incompetence I hope around John Dramani Mahama no ebi mada. And then what we journey free economy no who say or digitalization. No, when it be the air Kennedy Japan Ekebiano, it is a painful truth. Ghanaians are aware. A yet Dr. Mahmoud Baumia said, oh, Kakano. Tell my John Dramani Mahama, or Kakano. Ote, o passenger, what to honor, who do numze, Canada, one in the sun, can obey to Macani. Ave, John Dramani Mahama,
ofrisi ananim e de car na be share won sa se papa kaka ne yenko a o de akwa share reverse
okay
tia so ne yenko yanim o so o ties na e share car na ase no enye papa eno ni COVID-19 Russia Ukraine war on be so we attribute to their incompetence and their failure to these rules. Now only be they be a kai almost say before COVID-19 now you nya signals. Now a World Bank country director Pierre Laporte eba bontin be catch Ghana for say aye nanado na Akuoko amemu ne baomia monhwe mu ye ekwan a mafoso a mo bobu
in general no is there, but sometimes the geographical location obi o watermale a odua bayire and a wo bayire no food inflation is down over there. Ashanti region ebi a omo de bayire free dura ne ade ba bode ne banche e wo fom ebi obi o greater Accra onya access to those things no ebi a hono betimi ama no be 50 okay nti no ya na nye enkate across the entire country, but they how region no city no na obetimi de a kire say anything
na honorable Wadaroma senior watchira say amemu aye de na senior region city. I don't know if the regional balances, we have had a food inflation less than 40%.
Okay.
It is not happening. So the fact still remains, honorable, food inflation. Exodus of nurses, in Pempensua and nurses for health professionals, especially under this administration, no, MNC Wagana had that.
Okay.
The exodus of nurses, all in the name of a year, nurses for more years who more chance young posty woman, abandoning to me posty woman. Just recently, a year one of these a year teacher training institution, was say a year or more apply for a year teacher training institution. No, abino as it offer say 200 out of that huge number. The number is 1,000 plus because abino says sikeni what the Baba allowances? Sikeni what the Baba a teacher for na year training or money say the allowances are even not even up to 200 Ghana cedis. This, you know, sometimes at Abraka, say your mom podium, someone addressing Ghana for any day. Maybe I do as Omaino, must say Omaino, the economy. And young Kosu, young bread. Then you change the next leader, all say, will flew on no bemu. I have a whole same case. And the garden is sorry. Or sorry for paso na wo pia na atuna yemhihie because what dream the other baba ne yire ne ma what dream eye the other kodwa so ene se ukra eye sika ukra dollars up 10,000 a year dollars in 2016 who here kra now here almost eye 360 million titi sika no eye 36,000 Ghana cedis new currency and then you need eye 1 billion plus. And sana when you $10,000. Ghana nino ebre. This is not the time for this empty rhetorics. Yenka for you know Ghana is here Ghana you do papensobia. You never be say no. Ya na Ghana nitia na atuna yemjishe na be machine. Asa wonwie Ghana ho no. Better say.
Nedin de Jerry James Suka Dorona Freno Papa J NDC key member or yeah, officer ewo Oforikrom, communication officer ewo Oforikrom constituency edema the National Democratic Congress, the largest opposition party in Ghana. I feel no journey brother Numrebia bought no treko see Nondo Aisia ewo favorite television station is so Kessben TV na ye the Adwenkyere medie Abraham Ghana memo sensem and ye tira join people internal elections and ye share no. Honorable, my memo 2 minutes for rebuttal in case Serbia move na yanko straight away to electoral commission issues. So yes, 2 minutes.
Or make key attempts or cap policies MPPI. But when Jimmy can one policy, and Senado Danko Kufa do free Akunya so ye near my day kind so free na yira ba omi ebe to aso no ye near ma member odi man mo 1 pay me bo free SHS. For National Health Insurance. Manemo John Dramani Mahama.
Oh yeah, so Mr. No,
oh yeah, just almost one.
What I'm saying is what I'm saying,
I agree with you. What I'm saying is that Obi are we opposition leader. Now we exhibiting incompetence even in opposition. Also, sounds all man penida that John Dramani ma only free cantino or attack judiciary. Atemuafo. sorry anu adu atem wo huna omo wontwen
so when you were matter I see oba appointment doesn't mean say we do honorable Bajomba there's difference between insulting obi and Bajomba there's difference between say obi do obi atam so oba MPP judges now control appoint obi and insult
you are even insulting their intelligence.
Okay.
And even parliament, the incompetent forcing a minority leader. Resign. Resign. The most incompetent minority leader. No one saying the most incompetent flag bearer of NDC. Omakambomu. No money direction. And no you. Oh yeah, na Pentecost asumasi. No absa pimp asof wakutia. Everyone know about Christian Council for no trouble. And as we speak, a year and is what they will back anyhow. John Mahama, apart from and Kokon Ketinketi, any lawyer, sir, or me and DC for also about point.
Mamenti also on the Rebate Nona young college commission.
Honorable, I say, member social intervention policy. Now, sometimes it is very, worrisome say a MPP for a social intervention policy or Montiasia. And my main fact when I mentioned the meaning of social intervention policy. Social intervention policy. It is a deliberate attempt to change society in some way. In quote, an alteration of the social structure.
Okay.
Yes. So social intervention policies.
School feeding.
Or 2 minutes. No microphone.
To do more 5 minutes. Honorable, I did be a bit changing the social.
3 minutes.
No, I'm
marking my time here. Maybe crack time maybe.
Anyways,
3 minutes. So I'm giving you 3 minutes here.
In a nutshell, it is an alteration of the social structure. Sometimes on and social intervention policies.
Yeah.
And idea Onia de beba ebe change the well-being of Ghanaians. Let me tell you, when we came to power, when we came to power, yet to me set up a year policies and asset structure the heritage fund.
Okay.
When you say to me I establish a heritage fund, contingency fund. Yet to me I establish Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund.
Okay.
I menoka say amenya terminal 3 kotoka. Menoka say wo buy and to me the one sabo mu anticipative funds now in the name of COVID-19. And what are you talking about? You buy you to me see a infrastructures. A Bank of Ghana Hospital. You buy you see Rich Hospital. Look at the development that you're making in this country. When you free education. Free education, what has been your contribution in the infrastructure aspect of free education?
Okay.
What you say? For the sake of our viewers, let's respect our viewers.
Because
exactly. Honorable, Mr. And there's an honorable platform. Honorable. What Roma? And now to me, I your board, I can free education. And free education, Anna, if the infrastructures are not available, say John Dramani Mahama buy and I want to see school at 9 now. And the Ashanti region, one yard year crown, we have about almost 14 e-blocks.
Okay.
And it's a when school at 9 now, obey then I want to implement your free education.
Okay.
And we've always been telling our viewers that free education was started by John Dramani Mahama. When we started with the, their schools, we started this, policy with them. But they say free education and Akuoko Kwarteng generalized policy. We no and be implementing in a generalized manner. But we will also continue to remind them that when the infrastructures are not available, school at 9 over there no free education, and governance is a continuous process. So only now wababa yeni de we ba no wababa toaso eye papa kofo NHIS aye buy who buy no ye buy here the development are in the infrastructure part of this country.
You see hospitals. And it's a NHIS. Can it work alone? Honorable. And to be near Dubai alone. What you say?
Okay.
I was so we see obese hospitals now the NHIS NECO. And check out social intervention policies are in fact at the bracket honorable. Let us be very, let's think extensively.
Okay.
Now your man question who say omu tie no omu onimdie et say ya.
Okay.
I didn't ever change the social structure no and no social intervention policy. Say obi at the NHIS ba obi aba see hospitals because policy no buy no it cannot work in isolation. I was say we see hospitals. Na ansa na aye adwuma. Enti wonti metina ga say ana aye free education no o de bo aye 3 schools pe. School adam yensa mutumi esi.
Okay.
Only any development in in educational facility or structure of this country. Enti wadaruma the meaning of social intervention policy and net a free and net and nana ukoi. Social intervention policy can who say you cannot restrict it to a free SHS no any child in the account. And you ever change the social strategy? It's a social intervention policy.
Okay.
Until now, buy you set it up a S-land the account because governance is a continuous process. The buy what creating stabilization fund, contingency fund. When you saw it, you be a bit back when you hear. And was setting up these funds. So Embra never show up the economic buffers. Emma economy no engineer brand.
Okay.
That time now World Bank whole. Now all these institutions were there. And so was say, let me more brevin to Emma Chidima. What you to one oban or don't sabe boom.
Okay.
Say your free education now free education. We've always been telling our people say free education say Ghana oil seeker and Abebuana.
Okay.
And look at the giant performance in the oil sector.
Okay.
Menuka say Oba a
Yeah.
Oh, say
making a point.
Oba Sanko Fafro.
Me and I have time 4 minutes I'm there.
Relax.
Because
now relax.
Say Bobo. Na say Obi Chobi.
Yes.
Na all my father in Tema. Yeah, the time kakra ka ho.
Exactly.
Come man 3 minutes. But Oba munti mama no 40.
In fact, honorable, with viewers brother was a part. Unim. Sankofa and 10 fields. These are all you may be a development be a John Dramani Mama Mumu yeah. It's me boy and I know because says can you now free education.
Okay.
And it's only I said you when you now to her. Now what ba unfe ni die emma no. Wonfa any dear man say, won out to me ABC man me buy a beer me dem sabo mo and send am to me then ejina brand kakrampo. Okay. Now you over to my Gina podium so now what kind of social intervention policies and then baby obekobiano make sure you define the real meaning of social intervention policy. Now a tier for another for you better say. Mama no was pa needing the Jerry James Suka Dodona Freno Papa J. Honorable Pacho Mayantuaso. Now social definition of social intervention as defined by a lot of scholars. According to encyclopedia, social intervention include policies affecting social conditions under which people live. Social policy aims to improve human welfare and to meet human needs. Many policies that are ostensibly economic, such as cash assistance to the poor, fall under the rubric of social policy intervention because they have a direct impact on the social conditions and which people live and are aimed at improving human welfare and meeting human needs. Social policies may also regulate and govern human behavior in such areas of morality. Policies that involve access to people's life. So, social intervention for election 2024 actually Wikipedia also says from encyclopedia to Wikipedia. Social intervention is social interventionism is an action which involves the deliberate intervention of a public or private organization into social affairs for the purpose of changing them. In other words, it is deliberate attempt to change society in some way.
So the politicians will continue to debate what exactly they mean by encyclopedia of mind. Encyclopedia of mind. But I mean, messages Kakrana, Yafa Electoral Commission issues, anyway. Few messages are about. Good evening, Honorable. Please tell the DC that Ghanaians have lost hope in the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. The least Ghanaians expect from them is arrogance. Get Fund is the single most impactful social intervention policy on the educational sector brought by NDC. Without Get Fund, education infrastructure in Ghana would have been in a serious mess. Ghanaians are angry and hungry. Ghanaians are suffering. Citizen Kofi Ima Sheye Wenchi and Ononso so Edeba yeah. Honorable Akuoko, good evening. Please ask the NDC man, how many nurses and training teachers did Mahama recruited? The NDC should give us a break, but I don't blame them. NDC, I blame President Akufo-Addo for allowing Atufo, Speaker of Parliament, and the rest of taking double salary, yet they are moving freely. And Addo is quiet about such issues. Okay. Francis Esheye Nyumre Ose Honorable. My name is Francis Pete from Odumase Krobo. Hey, NDC Pioneer. Oh, ato. Okay. Francis Odumase Krobo for Nyumre. Honorable, please tell the NDC man that he should speak the truth. Samuel Ekela question war and saying, but on saying no is it Bono Hafo and answer Western North region. But you are now the region Akahwama. Good evening, Honorable. My name is Rash Chacha. Okay, I'm watching live from Yape. Rash Chacha. Hey, I love the name. Rash Chacha. We in NDC, either candidate or Bawumia. The value is the same. 2024 is the year of NDC. We are winning hands down. President Kufuor initiated mutual health insurance. Ask the DC for me who upgraded the health insurance system. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, my area. Although share one no year, must good if you Honorable Akuoko, NDC cannot save Ghana at all. So even though MPP is not performing better, but I still want MPP to continue rolling Ghana. Nanado, Ebebwa, Magana, Aye. Foxy, Ewa Fokuku, must say thank you very much, Honorable MC. Bawumia is moving like train. No one can stop it. And he is a nightmare of NDC. The signal is very strong. DMB, for sure. Mupo Mumpeo, Bawumia, Ebeba. Honorable, good evening. Tell my brother that they should stop pretending things are going on well and be sincere to Ghanaians, because Vice President cannot rise Ghana to anywhere. If MPP present Bawumia, me, I will not go and vote. I'm watching live from Accra. My name is Form, okay? Hey, sir, my name is Obedient the Form. My name is Nanefia, watching live from Fumeswa, Gracious Papa J, and my able parliamentary candidate, Honorable Ahmed Sadat. Honorable Akuoko, the ordinary Ghanaian is tired of the lies and frustration of the MPP government. Let's be truthful to Ghanaians. Let's not throw dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. How do you expect us to hand over to a mate which is equally incompetent as the driver? Thank you. I love Kessben Media because you are honest. Ohima yanso yedasipa nana efia enso ehwe. Brakojo ajijia dem obechem. I say, Honorable, all NDC knows is lying to power or lying for power. They are out of reality. Are they coming to let us buy 4 or 10 Ghana cedis? The answer is no. I am happy that free education has come to enlighten us, and we the masses now know and we can read. Kojo Elbeche will say no to NDC. Bra Kojo Edumre, thank you very much for watching Kessben Television. Yedam was say. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Can you let the NDC man know that even with all this hardship and the MPP Akufo-Addo Bawumia government, this government has employed more than any government in the Fourth Republic, and the Akufo-Addo, there's a lot of employment. My regards to Honorable Samuel Daidekum. I need his contact to. He's a good man. David Elmankranso and Osheng. David Wadaro Mawaka. Bamesre this year has already been media. I'm fine, my men so they are Pachonia before too. Teacher could water pagina so Osheng. You must say this is the most disappointed opposition party ever in Ghana. As soon as the government does something, they quickly hold press conference to rubbish it. In the end, what happens? The government has increased cocoa prices for our farmers. The NDC is speaking ill against it. So the question is, why? The Bia Petro, almost a jongo, cocoa boy, almost 2,000. NDC Kurayene Mudeni. Greetings to Honorable Eric Nanajima Prempe, MPP Parliamentary Candidate for North Constituency, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Chairman Adwenkyere Kwaku Apia, aka Koka. Koka na mintimi ngo ma memi sawa question bi anwumre. Sese Koka obekọ afija kwa Abre South MP no ananse obegina regional chairman ni bio. Sese Koka obede Es Koka contesting afija kwa Abre South MP ananse obesa gina Ashanti regional chairman ni bio. Brago kwa bia anwumre me modwo. Special good evening. Good evening, Honorable. Please tell the gentleman to talk about his party and stop mentioning Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's name. Why always NDC mentioning Bawumia but not talking about Mahama? Look at him. He didn't mention Mahama, but he's mentioning Bawumia. Anyway, Canada, Japan, all the way. Jungle Forest, so. And Ode Abba, okay. Jungle Forest, Adesso, the minimum hope. I'm saying my father call. As a mankesi, right? Yeah, my father is a mankesi. Honorable, tell the NDC man that they fear Bawumia too much. Why? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, so they want to do everything possible for him to win the primaries. Shame unto them. Bawumia ebeba. By no crane say, yes, and for the Yehu Asama Yeka, 2024 elections. My name is MPP for being between Bawumia, Kennedy, and Mahama 2024 elections. There's 3 persons. It's a contest to watch. Any contest ketwa. If MPP AU Kennedy Japan versus Mahama, any contest ketwa. And Omuyi Bawumia and so any contest ketwa. Because the dynamics in say if MPP AU Bawumia, the Northern, the Zongos, and this is stronghold, they will communicate on their campaign. Omuyi Kennedy Japan so the grassroots for Omukra said that the MPP before no so Omupe Kennedy pa. So whoever emerges winner, send it to critical in Mahama, former President Mahama 2024. We are here. Eduhua Ebehe. Good evening, Honorable. I am Osman Fokwesi Benyame. I feel sorry for the nation Ghana because I can clearly see Ghana future progress is still far from close. Honorable Adwenkyere has been trained to talk well for MPP. Bawumia cannot do anything good for Ghana. So tell him. As well for Agosi Benyame and Ode Abba. Canada, Japan, all the way. Kofi Mensa, Eshe Wakra, okay. Kofi na Kennedy in Cabo Bacopa Sankayo, and what type will be Brazano. Anyway, let us come see the NDMC. I can't ever find about 5 minutes, baby. Na Japan Koda. Good evening, Honorable. My name is Isaac Anson from Adenta. I want to ask the spokesperson for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia some few questions. Why didn't he compare Ghana to America, but rather Nigeria in Agenda 111? No wonder Ghana and Nigeria have no development. What is the essence of educating the instead of hands on practice? Has Bawumia used his pocket money for development more than Kennedy? No Ken, no vote. Okay. Last one, na maba mempeni for subio. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng. I'm enjoying the show. My name is Awa from Wa. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is our heart in Upper West region. I know Ken is in the glass room of NDC. He should stop throwing stones. Okay. So we love Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Please, my brother, tell the MPP man to speak the truth. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nanado has really disappointed Ghanaians. Said they're not feeling Nanado pan in your oil. I'm sorry. Okay. Kofi Mensa Eshe Obunahafo region. And Kofi Ediaba. Lamino Halidu Enso Eshe Numre na Ordine de Enso Abba. I say good evening, sir. Please, my name is Lamino Halidu from Jacobu Fiankoma. Please tell the MPP man in your studio that Ghanaians are no more fools. We are tired and sick of MPP. Good evening, sir. I'm waiting for Honorable Kennedy Japan to come. else I won't vote in 2024 elections. Brakusi Airshare Time District, or say, what Moses and Honorable Kennedy Japan are saying in case he wins the primaries, what message is he going to campaign with? So Kennedy say, Akufo Addo neba omiya ban no nya. Some before in flag bearer, a dear no debe campaign. I would advise Kennedy Japan to form his party, or he should keep quiet and keep on with the MPP. Me was only 10 minutes na earpong, but my main cautious na electoral commission there no yambo so kakra. Ana wo so ma adagye na na masha senti my main kosuka ho. Na minti osuga. Sister Madam Ante Ohima Mrs. Jane Mensah and Wakasa Electoral Commission Limited Registration Success. Your time now can exactly 10 minutes until 555. 5 is 5. Mami Shasi.
Okay. Honorable Wadaroma, I'm say about limited, voter exercise na your kosono. Ghana for I highly disappointed with Jane Mensah, EC boss. Wama Ghana for who say onyo bia odi mraso. Because senia enyema esi kono kire say Emrebia, in fact, Wamwangasa govern even the Electoral Commission of our lady, not to even talk about in the 1992 Constitution. Yenim say Article 42 of the 1992 Constitution, actually say, Ghana year when you're 18 years, if you do what I will say you register no. Now, for the purposes of election and any other constitutionally mandated rights. Honorable.
Yes, sir.
You will chrome high in cabin shape. A bread will say you bear limited voter a year registration. Jane Mensah say exercise no. So you 265, district offices, right? A year the various political parties.
Yes, sir.
About 5 or 6 political parties. About Bontain. Refute a year senior a year Jane Mensah person year exercise no. Yes say even in 2020 exercise no oh year no a year 1,500 polling stations.
Okay.
At Dina says no wo pese we get 265 district offices. Ye car mami si one tiasi. Any Article 42 nkwana violating.
Okay.
It's also violating Article 45 Clause E of the 1992 Constitution because that stipulation Emma Ghana 40 as say the Electoral Commission should engage in exercise expanded the electoral register.
Yeah.
Not to constrict the vote with the electoral register.
Okay.
This is the case. Electoral Commission say the ono 1 million political parties about Mountain refute to say, Mammy, baby, all day registration on Ghana for because the can say registration centers no manenko electoral areas and polling stations for purposes of accessibility. Because only a baby or 2 about polling station or 2 about say free if you a walking distance.
Yeah.
And now feel na only a back of faka. From baby to district officer in and out or faka every fear back on in and out for a be 80 Ghana cedis, a be 100 Ghana cedis. Oko baby is a ball boy. And in fact, even no call a yes such a flam play drop on so I say means a video now circulate which be it went to the extent now so uncle poor beer or yes you me dive.
Okay.
Because baby or district office no one. This is only a chance you. And sana with me aqua registration no. Nipa sen and a bit me nyasa akuku grow no. Aqua this age medi no. Dear one faka every fear aqua district office in and out. Under this severe economic hardship.
Okay.
Now one by 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, one sample 2 guarantees. 2 guarantees no say nipa mienu 100 one you own 300 Ghana cedis. Okono ko di line so. Na enu no so no almost so kwaba. share stressor at the back, you know.
And you see for Mama Meno.
So these exercises are so a foot to a my electoral commission and one person be taken now. Ye nim baby a free. Okay. But yet the year can say she should never attribute a year the income and the all and you can also attribute to a year you know to parliament. And no casa beso test parliament and a budget in Sansembi. And then in 24 babontia babekasa mame. Never mention parliament.
I see this here now the coy no MPs no ka ho bi da ama ne yehu na omo jitu manka obetimi aye ne nema yi
obetimi nema yi tama na see ya ne maye you know owo ne predecessors ewo ho e kwan ban so no mo fa so di omudwumedi eye very peaceful afan sensem bi say yama oba eye oforiko constituency me peso aso a honorable e wo say omo ankro for MPP for omo an so mo complaining because only I hear basa womo
okasa omo anko for MPP for it's MPP for electoral commission call for.
Oh, na say electoral commission the obi organ ha bi anim say electoral commission now is a composition of a MPP party faithfuls.
Oh how?
Oh, you know, bossman asari some about
any politicians musuban amodetiko.
Oh, but politicians why
any musuban MPP wo opposition
and this
MPP wo opposition. Charlotte Osei was a devil.
Yeah.
Charlotte Osei MPP wo opposition no.
Yeah.
Press conference BI about electoral commission MPP was on Charlotte Osei. And this is Suko opposition. Some men na defend Charlotte Osei, including former President Mahama himself. Is a fact. Say Omunya EC as independent no one. Former President Mahama said it on national television. But now opposition and this is also you are on Germansa. And you musuba
honorable. Tama NDC etia kunyano so menkai anywhere. Say EC boss and a deputy and make it damning comments.
Okay.
Say NEC and I say MPP is an existential to a year Ghana's democracy.
Okay.
MPP EC boss. You know EC boss were MPP ni were former Tescom patron. Ababonti say NDC is an existential threat to Ghana's democracy. Ye wo ha ye nim so o ma appointed Dr. Apia Hene
for no see him
Dr. Apia Hene na MPP communicator o ma appointed to the electoral commission so this is a composition a composition of MPP party faithfuls in the electoral commission
exercise ni
na no de ye ka and say when we say ye tunu for wontie okota male central ye say machine bi nye adwuma ma we create additional two
honorable Haruna do so arrangement for people to know say adwumboni ni trim to create additional you moderator office wa omo register e say kuma unso wa ye bi o say be a problem wo bia no obe create say na
efutu aye de ma na wa ye no ho fair na so odin won be so obeti efutu na at the end of the day at the long run issues ni say crop up no na you know all improvising here man.
Okay. Honorable electoral commission there ye call But he said it then.
Oh no, it is.
By now on Kasa.
When I say Enyekwesiapia, football coach, easy as the office is there.
Hey, we are young Kasa.
That be no, me come message.
Okay, that time. When I say on Kasa,
that be relevant.
Yeah.
O Kasa same way 2015 is relevant. And yama me no a omampani that John Dramani ma. Ba ko awaka. No credit say enya isi ni no onye na dwuma ndi ye se John Mahama o mampani da John Mahama so aka
o doni na ya that say no kan o bona ba so
me ne ya adwen
okay
na previous if that them ye studio that them me ne ya adwen ne ya nyere ya ho nye adwuma
okay
because electoral commission year 2012 abana court na me hu say afarijan me hu say abato no ye wini no polling station
okay.
Enti o hwe adwuma MPP polling station for monyere mo ho a moye ye ne munyina kabom obakuma wa era fredi anom era kutunum the constituency chairman sa na constituency se wa ha chairman lekins manson kwanta manso adu obebie ye adwuma
okay
MPs ahodo sesi ame no kasa Haruna Idris o ye adwuma o twere din na de obetena ha se na abobobodin a na no a era kwesa white o si krache mo ana mu feel ye de na ye strong room ho no aba na eba na ekeka bom mebo a eduru ba bi mu mfa bi ma ama wo de beto mo platforms say hey na idea na ekọ si also yi ade ni fi so na be man MPP for ehun say ehun kire na what you say na say me ni age say sebi me MPP
why na ka say when you ade ni fi so na be man MPP
e de adwuma hyensa a ye adwuma na improve de ye no Ghana for expect bebree free ho.
Okay.
Yempese ebe sorry china na Ghana for trotro ni taxi drivers.
Okay.
No mo enya petrol nto. Nti yeguso ye ho adwuma. Yempese ebe sorry na free SHS a ye implement a yeguso nkora na ewie awie GHS no. Yesi yentumi implement nti yeguso ye ho adwuma. Ene planting for food and jobs. Yeguso se duane no beba ma mekuani also ye adwuma ye hwe se Ghana be kura ne mudie mu in terms of our democracy.
Okay.
Nia making ti din na ye twere no ye twere din no na de enrich and democracy.
Okay.
Enti enye ahunahuna se menya nanka polling stations no ho na omde machine na besi e wo raso presby ba manya ne sa.
Okay.
Anu nti na me ne omampani dada John Mahama ya adwen se ubetuma kire wadwen ba ye nyai isi no onye na adwuma.
Okay. So on the note of quote and unquote from former President John Dramani Mahama in 2015, lead the Electoral Commission